Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left. Want to use one?
Sure.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Note to set: buy a bunch of tents. God damn, man.
Gives. You never see wolves this angry. If this keeps up, I'm not sure we're...
No! What if...
Crisbell!
Stay down. This battle is over!
What did you do?
She broke the crystals.
How is that possible?
It's not. I don't know what happened. What did I do?
You had no choice in the matter, Crisbell. You were only trying to protect us.
No, I mean, the power. My power. It's gone. You might have overused it. I read something about that in an ancient text once.
We will continue this discussion in St. Clarity. For now, it is time to leave.
Are you all right, Christopher? Now look who's acting strange.
Leave me alone. Just been missing my mother's food, that's all.
We are not here to sample the cuisine. We should go to the cathedral to see if we can get Crisbell's powers back.
Christopher, you're a local, right? Show us the way to the cathedral. Lead the way. We'll follow the sound of your stomach rumbling.
In a bit. I need to take care of something first. I'm sorry.
much fun!
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, but it's the only fun thing in town.
Hey, wait a second! Somebody... Oh no! I suppose that somebody is going to be us. But I don't have my time... Powers or not, you can still guide the future. Everything we do today determines what is to come. Maestro, you're right.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Cris?
I want to record our Don't worry, we'll save you!
Well, that went poorly. Well, little boy, I guess you're dead. The slime will kill you. Guess you shouldn't have been a little shit. No one can save you now, boy. Boy. Read it, boy. Well,
Mister, we just saw a child get swept away by those currents.
Oh dear. And?
And? That's all you can say? And?
Not my problem. I don't get paid to deal with stuff like that. So, no thank you.
You're not going to help us?
No. Go look for...
Damn, these crates are heavy. At least I don't have to go up Mount Thysia anymore. Likely just become another statistic.
You've been doing what? Why aren't you with Mom?
Excuse me? I've been spending all my time trying to make Floodside livable, and you think you can just...
Christopher!
What? Not now, guys. I'm in the middle of something.
It's no use. He's not listening to us. We'll have to do this without his help.
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Oh, who am I kidding? No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
Floodside is rough, but having family and friends makes it worthwhile.
Don't tell me my son is still out there playing in the floodwater.
Should we tell her? There's no need to cause her undue worry. Let's just save that child.
You look tired. Needs just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep easy.
No, thank you.
If you change...
probably should have saved that tent.
More kids. What is it this time?
Mister, we just saw a child get swept away by those currents.
That old trick?
Excuse me?
I won't be fooled again. Get out of here! I told you once all...
Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record a...
I think the poison will heal it, but it's worth a shot to try.
Don't worry.
Why didn't the second attack go through? Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, I'm supposed to perfect guard so I don't get poisoned. And keep Crystal alive, because she does the most damage. And then I slowly whittle him down.
Don't worry. Why didn't the other one hit? Why didn't the second attack land? Oh!
Yeah! Ah! Oh, thank Jesus I got the heal spell.
Are you okay?
Thanks for the help, miss. You too.
I'm sorry we didn't get to... Enough. Do you... But, Maestro... Even with your powers, you can't expect to make everyone happy. What's important is that we choose to do the right thing for those that need our help. I guess you're right. You did the right thing, Crisbell. You changed the future for the better.
Miss?
Oh, right.
Mario, are you okay? Thank you for saving him.
We're glad to be able to help.
I don't feel so good. Amigo, let's get some soup in you before you catch your death. You'll be better in no time. I think I must have eaten some... Thanks for your help.
Maybe now would be a good time to track down our would-be warrior, Christopher.
We need to find the Shall we make a record of our...
I want to record our...
We need to find...
You look tired. Just 50 marbles. Get.
Come on, everyone.
A beautiful day.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Good, now I can heal, so that can... Alright, now what do you have to say, you prick?
Hey, it's you again. Did you rescue?
Yes, we did.
Like I said, it
Text message.
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help. Although I guess we've managed to get by so far.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before? What's going on?
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help. I let you down.
Christopher? What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends. Crisbell and Wilhelm. They're from Narim.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando. Are you refugees from Narim? I've heard...
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. But they don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city. Lucky for us, I happen to have one. Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom. Or you. Crisbell has important business here. I'm going to help her.
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother, tell her... Oh, never mind. Of course.
Hey, Becca. Nice to see you again.
Well, well, look who's back. Think you can enchant these crates to move themselves?
Hey, I'm a battle mage. I'm afraid you're gonna have to move those on your own.
And here I thought the mages were so concerned with making sure the rubies arrived on time. Whatever.
Alright.
Hey, it's you again.
Yes, we did.
Like I said.
I'm kind of upset he doesn't have a remark to them. I'm curious.
Maybe if I...
Floodside is...
I think I must have... Thanks for your...
I wanted to see if it would give him a comment.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Yes. Need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest, you... I mean, please go ahead, sir. Yes.
Yes,
That...
So he's royalty, I guess. Interesting. This music is very soothing.
The city is beautiful. It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
it was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight, including my brother. He died protecting Crystallis, you know.
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. Thanks to those brave souls, the city still stands, for now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
Back off! I'm just trying to...
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Crisbell.
Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Oh well. I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. Before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to...
Thanks for the help. You're not from St. Clarity, right? Meow?
Excuse me?
No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my new client. But we haven't. No need to thank me. Ahem. You're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular? Meow?
Interesting.
You're in the Wildcat.
Interesting. Hmm. 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 That's pretty good, actually. Do I buy another?
I've heard stories, at least.
probably the best idea to give it to him for now, actually. I've got 12,000. I think it's good if I save up a bit.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira. Go.
How do you defeat a mechanical enemy?
Psst, easy. You use lightning on them. They might even get stunned. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning by preparing them with the water blast.
Thank you.
I just found. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the.
What's a good way to deal with slime?
It depends on the type of slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thesey are weak against lightning. I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are really weak against water.
And it would have really been great to have the other guy with me.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the.
Well? Is there anything else we should watch out?
Well, there are rumors about a monster in this. I suppose if it's some kind of sludge monster, I've heard that those kinds of monsters, it would be so interesting to.
Thank you.
I just found out. Cool. You wouldn't even believe the.
Well? How do I figure out it?
I remember they said something in class about a scan-you-chondra. Apparently, one can be used to scan a single enemy, but after they are planted, they can scan a bunch!
Thank you.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the.
Well? How do you deal with.
That one's easy. Heavily armored opponents are usually vulnerable to more indirect methods of attack, like poison.
Thank you.
This game's winning me over. It's a bit hard, but it's still good. I think they should have added different difficulties, but...
Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel it.
Agreed. If anything, this place.
That is indeed strange. And who? Right.
Was there perhaps a.
This is the same cathedral I grew up with.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Crispell not feeling a connection.
So what are we going to do?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something. Let's try speaking with the priest.
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation. How can I help you?
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent years?
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person? The man receiving the crown.
I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago. I doubt many people even remember the old one.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. He was the one who ordered it.
If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city. As always, he's looking for the progress of our dear St. Clarity.
All right. Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child. May the lady watch over you in your search.
I hope I didn't just walk right back in that fucking room. God damn it. Ugh. Can't wait till I get a PS5 and the load times will be significantly shorter.
There's no need to go here.
Back off!
The docks are over there.
I do not think Enzo... Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine.
Oh, yes, that's dreadful.
Greetings, miss. It's only 200.
No, thank you.
Just let me know.
Why is that significantly more expensive?
Can I?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see?
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever showed up again.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times the normal yield before the winter.
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor.
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources.
Ugh, Now the inventor girl is here too?
This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Wait, you seem familiar. Aren't you?
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance. You don't really take after the general, though.
Of course I don't look like the general. Why would I? Oh no. Not him.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Nareem.
Well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Get your hands off me! You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds me of my own village. Only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crispell, let's go find it. We're done here.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our
Okay. On to the last recording of the day. I might just end up just smashing these all together into one big video. Even if it'll be like several hours long, I think it'll be worth it. What the fuck? I am so confused. Okay. Probably shouldn't have made that big. I mean, The city is pretty big, but.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our...
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a...
Seems like...
What do you think that is out there? It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
And looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
I'm deeply intrigued.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind. Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. Oh, it feels good to be able to move again. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crisbel's powers, could you?
Oh, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
I feel something, but I don't know if...
You! What are you doing here? Just when Crisbel doesn't have her Ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us rewind him a few times. For sport.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can.
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereen.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
been training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
There we go. Finally! Let's be fucking parry.
You need to reach out to the power of the cathedral. But how? Whatever it is you felt before.
Hurry!
What is this?
I'm gonna synchro summon!
This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything? That kid with the big mouth.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regret. While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works. As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you will.
I can't help but think of synchro summoning.
When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization skill. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Now, Crystal, use the crystal.
God damn it! Not this again! This is so unfair!
Ugh. Quickly. Impressive.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well.
The crystals! I have their power again! But that connection, what was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. All of you.
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Crispell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Crisbell,
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city? Why not ask him?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies? They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust.
Now I'm getting Legend of Zelda flashbacks.
The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons.
Again, Zelda.
That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding, even from me. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
I'm home for 1 day and you're already sending me away again?
Cris, you were gonna leave regardless of what she wanted.
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crisbell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Huh. Interesting. I have so many questions. What the fuck are with all these broken... What are those? Mirrors? No. Obstacles. Very interesting. There's a ship in the background. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta go to the lower city. In order to get, like, some good heals for feels. Though I don't really think... That battle went a lot better than I expected. I barely took that much damage. I really don't want to waste money if I don't have to. So now... Completing all the side quests in the area unlocks new choices which can impact the kingdom's future greatly. Fascinating. Fascinating. If that's really true.
What is it, Crispell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer.
Christopher, if you were around more, I could make that panela con queso you love so much, as often as you like.
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo! I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers' committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention to them.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
Christopher...
So, you were rejected by Mom once before, huh?
You brat! Who told you that?
Told you already. Skilled time mages.
I would prefer if you so-called time mages would stay the heck away from my pasts.
That was a little bit rude, wasn't it, Christopher?
Oh, come on. You had it coming for making fun of us.
Christopher...
You're in the Wildcat Armory! Looking for anything in particular?
Don't have enough.
You're in the Wildcat Armory! Looking for anything in particular? I've heard stories about Chris. At least, that's what... Too bad
Odd. Ah, that's kind of adorable.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning. Well, is there anything? Well, I've heard it would be. Thank you.
Okay, I'm curious. What happens if I go back in here? Okay.
May the bin...
If you really want to help the people of...
I really find it very fascinating, you know, going through time and seeing, because they had to like really like make 3 different versions of each level. Alright, I want to see what young her looks like. Oh, that's freaking adorable.
Don't bother.
People in Floodside think they're the only... Oh.
Wow. Either one of them has died. Oh, she's held a yellow... Oh, that's just sad. Oh, wait. Maybe... No. Interesting.
Oh, hi.
Looks like your shop is...
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red crystal.
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
Just because she's smart doesn't mean she can find
No, I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the city. If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around.
My old man might have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Can't go to the future. Interesting. Wow. Oh, in the future it's all underwater. That's why.
I told you what.
Where is everybody? Wait a second. Dad?
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our...
Sounds like those agitators are at it again. If I were in charge, they'd all be in jail. Or maybe even.
I want to see. Oh wow, what's the
There's a box with some papers here.
Box with some... Box with some... Box with...
There's a box.
Box... Box with... Beautiful. A beautiful.
It's time for the hands that built this town to take a share of its riches. No more low pay for dangerous work. No more breaking our backs without a chance to even see a doctor. No more wearing rags and living in hovels. They say they need more red crystal for the war. But what does it matter to us who rules in Crystalis if we just suffer and die like animals here?
Your father has a rather deft way with words.
I don't know that words matter if you don't have the power to back them up. But he's right. What did you say? Mr. Armando is right. I've seen the future, and I know that this whole district will be permanently flooded, and everyone will be gone.
Wait. Is she for real?
You're one of those time mages who came with my son, aren't you?
It is true. I can see that this whole district will be flooded permanently, but I also learned that nothing is inevitable. I'm sure you can stop it.
Well, whatever you claim to see in the future, I can see the present, and I know that they will try to crush us. But no more mysterious disappearances on the mountain. Let them try to replace us with automatons. They will fail! The wealth of St. Clarity will belong to those who work for it!
You give a rousing speech, sir.
I speak the truth. That's all any of us can do.
The hardest burden to bear is a lack of...
A beautiful... A beautiful...
The hardest...
My father is a patient man, but even he knows it's time to take action. We need to start a revolution if we want a better future for our children.
You know, Crispo, I want to see my house in a different color. What do you think would look best? Red! It fits St. Clarity, I suppose. Have you changed your mind? I think it looks...
Mario's been... I think I must have eaten something bad.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record...
I think we'll be fine.
If you really want...
Hello there! The mountains are nice, aren't they? This is the life.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Someone, please! Help!
Someone is being attacked by wolves!
Quickly, we should help him.
Do 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 do.
Are you okay?
Whew. All things considered, I think I'm well enough. Just had to move a bit faster than I'm fit to.
Those wolves were unusually aggressive.
I just wanted to gather some flowers. All of them had died during the fighting. Didn't have no place for them. So they built a memorial in the forest by Nareen. Anyways, my sister's in there. Didn't have nothing to do with the fighting, but it still took her anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to get some flowers for her. All kind of flowers used to grow on the mountain, but now it seems there ain't any.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Is there anything we can do?
Well, you could help me gather flowers for the memorial. 5 or so different kinds should be good. Used to be.
Folks would plant brightly colored flowers everywhere around town. Might be some older folks in town still have them. You could ask around.
Crisbel, what do you want?
I want to record our
Sophia said we should look. Sophia said we should look. That is a ghastly color, is it not?
It's just the color the water takes when we harvest the red crystal. Red crystal is found in the soil here in small amounts. Plants absorb it, and the animals eat the plants. The animals end up with lots of the crystal in their fat and bones. Back in the day, the people would pan for crystal dust in the stream. Some would also hunt old or sickly animals for it.
That's horrible! As brutal as it sounds, hunting the oldest and weakest creatures keeps the rest of the herd healthy.
I suspect the practice has become something else entirely now. They must be processing a lot more animals to keep up with the volume. Still, we should continue to move forward.
Oh, yay! Christopher could do more useful stuff. Awesome. Now that I got healing skills, I will not have to use the inn as much. Should have bought some CP potions. That's the only thing that I'm dragging them.
Halt!
Did that machine just talk?
You are disrupting the extraction process.
What are you?
I am a processing engine for red crystal dust.
All these animals. Did you kill them? Why?
My instructions require the processing of animal tissue to extract red crystal dust. Your presence is decreasing the efficiency of my operation. You must leave immediately.
How many does it need to kill exactly?
If you continue to decrease the efficiency of my operation, you will be designated a security threat.
What happens then exactly?
Efficiency has passed below the security threshold. Entering stealth mode.
It disappeared.
It must still be somewhere close by.
Really would like a save point game. That would be real great about now. There we go.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our
I think that should be done for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.